My brother called me calculating last night and the word has been stuck in my throat ever since. Not cruel, not selfish, not even wrong. Calculating. Like I sat down with a spreadsheet and worked out the most efficient way to hurt someone I've loved my entire life. I've been awake since 2 in the morning trying to decide if he's right. Here's what happened. I'm 29. My brother Eli is 34. Our parents have been together for 37 years, and for most of my life that looked like a success story. Stable house, family dinners, the same kitchen table we've had since I was in elementary school. My parents aren't warm people exactly, but they're consistent, and for a long time I confused consistency with happiness. Last year my mom told me she'd been thinking about leaving my dad. Not dramatically, just quietly, the way she does most things. We were folding laundry at her house and she said it like she was mentioning a change in weather. She said she'd been thinking about it for a long time, that she felt like she'd disappeared inside the marriage, that she wanted to find out who she was before it was too late. I told her I supported her. I meant it. She asked me not to tell Eli yet. She said she wasn't ready, that she was still figuring things out and she needed time before it became a family conversation. I said I understood. I held that for 9 months. 9 months of Sunday dinners and phone calls and watching my dad talk about their upcoming anniversary trip while I sat with what I knew. It was one of the harder things I've done quietly. Then 3 weeks ago my mom told my dad. It went as badly as you'd expect. My dad called me the same night, devastated, and I listened for an hour and said all the right things. He didn't know I'd known. I didn't tell him. What I didn't anticipate was Eli. He found out from my dad, obviously, and his first call was to me. He was gutted. He kept saying he hadn't seen it coming, that it was completely out of nowhere, that you think you know your family and then the ground just shifts. I listened. I said the right things again. I didn't say I'd known for 9 months. A week went by. Then Eli called again and mentioned he was planning to talk to my mom, try to understand her side, maybe see if there was any path through this. He said, I just want to know when this started, what happened. I feel like I missed everything. And I made a decision in that moment. I said carefully that I thought some of this had been building for a long time. He asked what I meant. I said he should probably have that conversation with mom directly. He got quiet. He asked if I'd known before dad did. I didn't lie. I said yes. The call after that was not good. He wanted to know how long. I told him. He asked why I hadn't said anything to him. And I explained that mom had asked me not to, that it wasn't my information to share, that I was trying to respect what she needed. He said that he was my brother, not a stranger, and that I'd let him walk around for 9 months completely blind while his family was quietly falling apart. I said, she needed someone to tell. She chose me. I wasn't going to betray that. He said, you betrayed me instead. Then he said I was calculating. Then he hung up. Here's the part I keep turning over. I don't think I was wrong to keep my mom's confidence. I think she had a right to tell her own story on her own timeline, and I think being the person she trusted with that was not a position I asked for, but one I tried to honor carefully. I still believe that. But Eli's face when he said he felt blindsided, the way he described feeling like he'd missed everything, I understand why that landed on me. I was the one who had the information. I was the one who sat across from him at Christmas dinner knowing something he didn't. That's a real thing. What I found out 2 days later, through my mom, was that Eli had actually gone to her after our call and told her that I'd confided in him months ago, that I'd let things slip over time, that I hadn't kept her secret as cleanly as I'd claimed. She called me and asked if that was true. I told her it wasn't. She said she believed me, but the fact that he'd done that he'd tried to rewrite what had happened to make me the leak rather than the keeper, made something harden in me that I'm not sure softens easily. I haven't called Eli back. He hasn't called me. My mom is staying with a friend. My dad is in the house alone. And I've been going over there twice a week to check on him without telling anyone because it feels too complicated to explain. I don't know what version of me Eli is seeing right now. I don't recognize the one he described. Was I the asshole?